Hey, Alonso Sanchez here, back with another bass tip. One bass tip that I live by is warming up. So I think it's really important for you to warm up. There's a lot of physicality that goes on with playing music, especially an instrument such as the double bass. And just like any athlete warms up when they go play a game of football or basketball or soccer, or even when you go on a run. I'm a big runner myself. I love running. I always have to warm up or else I end up, hurting myself. So some good warm-ups is mainly just stretching. Make sure that you get your muscles, you hear that crack? You get your muscles kind of into it. Some couple back stretches as well. Make sure that you're nice and your muscles are nice and loose, as well as, my fingers. I like to, make sure that they're nice and loose too. A good thumb one is kind of placing your thumbs like that, and one thumb's pushing up, one thumb's pushing down. I haven't had a lot of problems with my thumbs, but that one helps too. Okay, now for actual warm-up on the instrument. One exercise that I learned is going just on one string each. And I'm gonna start on the G string. I'm gonna go 1, then pinky, then 2, then 1 again, and then back to pinky. So 1, 4, 2, 1, 4. Then move it up a half step. Again to B flat. Again up. Again up. Again up. Again up. Again up. Keep going. Right here I stop with my pinky and I start using my my ring finger, because that's where you can see that ends. And of course, just like the other bass tip, I use the open strings to tune, right? Right? Right, minor third, perfect fifth, perfect third, minor third. I said perfect third, but it's supposed to be major third. Minor third, octave. Same thing. 5/5. Perfect octave. Etc., etc. And you do it on all strings, right? So on the D string. And you tune it. Now, the other thing that's going on here is my right hand, right? So when I'm first warming up, I just start with my index. I usually pluck a little lower, so let me see if I can get that. There we go. And then I switch up to just my middle finger. Just both. And so that also helps. Not only does it help warm up this one because you're kind of using all your digits, well, you are using all your digits. It helps warm up this hand because you're using both or just one single digits of the ones that you're gonna pluck with. So again, right, if I were to show you, and you speed it up, right? So then you just kind of keep alternating one, middle, both, and you kind of get a nice little stretch right there with both hands. The other tip it's just something really simple, like major scale, 2 octaves. Now, usually when I'm warming up, I just start with 1 octave of all the whole circle. You know, go around the circle, and I do 2 octaves. Then I do the bebop scale. Etc. etc. And usually with that, I'm pretty warmed up. And then if I'm kind of feeling good, feeling stretched, like right now, I actually feel pretty good. I jump into whatever it is that I'm gonna jump into, right? Could be a transcription, could be just a gig, right? I think I usually, not only should you get to the gig a little bit early to set up and everything, or to, you know, make sure that you have everything, sound check, the idiot check, as I call it, where you get to the gig and you forgot the music or you forgot, you know, a cable, so you have to go back. But, you know, I also get there early to kind of warm up, right? I always find that the best gigs, or the nights that I've always sounded a little bit more comfortable, or the nights where I've had more endurance, was when I warmed up. And, you know, usually get to the gig, have a little downtime. Not on stage, never on stage, right? You go backstage or you go outside or whatever. But yeah, hope that's a good bass tip. Always warm up before you play. See you next one.